What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows, no time to see when woods we pass, like squirrels hide their nuts in grass, no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night.
No time to turn at beauty's glance, to watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich the smile her eyes began. A poor life this if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare.
This thought provoking poem indeed holds up a mirror to our busy and monotonous lives. A life that is entwined in the mundane chores, the rat race, the uncertainties, the anxieties, and the hectic schedule.
It is time to treat every day of our lives as a special celebration and to rejuvenate ourselves. So let us unwind and relax to bask in the joy of celebration.
A morning is a wonderful blessing which gives us hope, positive thoughts, and new beginning. A very warm and pleasant morning to all of you who are here virtually to witness the annual day of grade 9 and grade 10. Our budding artists have endeavored to uphold the pride of our institution. Today, I, Ms. Gauri,
And I, Master Rishabh,
are privileged to stand before you and extend our heartfelt greetings.
We welcome Mrs. Meenakshi Bhatt, a member of the managing committee, the principals of our sister schools, our principal ma'am, Mrs. Ishita Chaudhary, the headmaster for the secondary section, Mr. Chetan Tiwari, the headmistress for the primary section, Mrs. Manjuri Srivastava, the headmistress for the pre-primary section, Mrs. Reena Nambiar Mandlik, the administrative officer, Mr. Ganesh Naidu, the coordinators, the facilitators, the PTA members, our parents, and my dear friends. It is the time of the year to exhibit the talents of all our children. We are extremely happy to have you with us today, though virtually, to share our joy and delightful moments of the day and to be a part of what we are.
Prayer is God's ordained way to bring His miracle power to bear in human need. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Let us all join our hands, close our eyes, and seek the blessings of the Almighty through a prayer that conveys the importance of inner strength and highlights the importance of complete devotion to God.
धात्री गिड़कता 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 धात्री धात्री गिड़कता धात्री गिड़कता धात्री 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 धात्री
tam gid tak tak gid tak gum tar gid tak tak gid tak tam gid tak tak gid tak lam gum ta dim tat tam gid tak tak gid tak gum tar gid tak tak gid tak tam gid tak tak gid tak lam gum ta dim tam gid tak tak gid tak gum tar gid tak tak gid tak tam gid tak tak gid tak lam gum tat tam gid tak gum tar gid tak lam gum tat tam gid tak tak gid tak lam gum ta dim lam gum ta dim lam gum ta tat
Gauri, I have a question. Will you please tell me why have we dressed ourselves in Indian attire today?
Well, I will love to tell you the reason. We have chosen Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav as a theme for all our school events this year, wherein we celebrate and commemorate 75 years of independence and the glorious history of our people, culture, and achievements.
Wow, what a wonderful theme! A city is not gauged by its length and width, but by the broadness of its vision and the height of its dreams.
That is so true. But what is the context here? Are you trying to tell me something?
Yes, I am. Tell me something. What do you know about our city, Mumbai?
Well, Mumbai is the financial capital of India. It is the pivot of Bollywood and it is a city of dreams.
You are right. The city of dreams. That is what Mumbai is. It is a city which welcomes you with the open arms of the sea. There is something in its air which will bring you to life. You may choose to go away, but you will never be able to leave.
I love my city. It is Mumbai, Meri, Jaan. It is a city that is resilient, multi-religious, polycultural, cosmopolitan, enterprising and industrious.
Indeed. So let us now know more about our dear city Mumbai and the Mumbaikars through the performances of our fellow mates to celebrate the spirit of the city. Lights, camera, action.
झाली ग नगरी बडी बाका, जशी रावणाची दुसरी लंका. वाजतो ग डंका, डंक चौमुलकी, राहण्याला गुलाबाची फुलकी पाहिली मुंबई. हाजी 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 जी रे जी जी रे जी 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 जी.
Don't worry. We just started our performance with this Marathi song known as Mumbai Lavani, written by Patte Bapurao. Otherwise, we are going to speak in English with all of you.
पण शाहीर, आपण मराठी मातीतले कलाकार, आपण आपली नाळ मराठीशी कधी तोडली नाही.
मान्य आहे राव, पण आज आपल्या समोर जर रसिका मायबाप आहे, त्याला जर समजल, त्याला जर उमजल असं बोलू म्हटलं. We always perform in our native language. That's why our folk art is regional. Now we have to take our art to international level. So today we will speak in English. म्हटलं का?
वय शाहीर. यस शाहीर.
But at times, our performers will speak in Hindi and Marathi. I hope that none of you will mind.
शाहीर, why did we start our performance with पठ्ठे बापूराव's मुंबईची लावणी?
Because today we are going to take our audience on a short tour of our beloved city, Mumbai.
शाहीर, please tell me one thing. Are we performers or tour guides?
Rakhune. Tour means we will take our audience on a short tour of Mumbai with different performances. But these performances will not be in typical folk format. These performances will be a mixture of the different cultures, similar to what we find in Mumbai.
Oh, now I understood. So what's next?
Just now we sang the typical version of Mumbai Lavani, right? Now we are going to watch a different version of Mumbai Lavani.
दिन रात दौड़ती पहियों पे, सबको तेज भगाए, बसती है सबके ख्वाब में, पर हाथ के बिना
कुर्बान किती झाले माझ्यावरती, साता समुद्रा पार माझी कीर्ती. मी आन बान शान मोठाली दुकान हाय, झटक्यात बुढी अन झटक्यात मी जवान हाय. चमचमते जशी शुक्राची चांदणी, रोज वाचावी अशी कहाणी नवी.
दरिया की रानी, जब के तुम
झाले माझ्यावरती साता समुद्रा पार माझी कीर्ती मी आन बान शान मोठाली दुकान है झटक्यात बुढी अन झटक्यात मी जवान है
तू दिल के दरिया की रानी दरिया की रानी दरिया की चमके तू मासूली वानी चमके तू मासूली वानी तू दिल के दरिया की रानी दरिया की रानी ले ले तेरी तूफानी
दादा
Mumbai was never like this before. It was completely different. There were a total of 7 islands. Khulaba, Little Khulaba, Bombay, Mazgaon, Meri, Parad and Mahe.
I know this. And Britishers connected these islands, and that's how Mumbai came into being.
Keeli ka ghai. That's not completely correct. The Britishers were not the original rulers of Mumbai.
What? If not they, then who were the rulers?
The natives of these 7 islands were a deer fishermen.
Ay, mi, hi, koli, sorry, lado.
The Portuguese were the original rulers of Mumbai, but they never used these islands as their colonies. When the Britishers came to India, they preferred Surat as their main port, but they never felt safe there. Then they found Bombay, one of these 7 islands, a good place to make a port because of its geographical location.
Bombay nahi shair, Mumbai.
Just shantpana shikau नको. Then it was called Bombay, which means good port.
Oh, and then they snatched it away from the Portuguese, like they snatched everything from us.
No, Ray. The Britishers never wanted to fight with the Portuguese. So in 1661, Charles II, the King of England, married the Portuguese princess Catherine.
का? किस नवरा नाही मिळाला का तिला?
It is said that the princess was not quite good looking, so she remained unmarried till the age of 23. At that time, girls used to get married by 14 or 16. So the Britishers took advantage of this situation and took these 7 islands as dowry.
इतने बड़े ब्रिटिश एम्पायर का राजा और उसने दहेज लिया और लिया तो लिया क्या 7 आइलैंड जिन पे प्लेग फैला हुआ है येड़ा कुत्सा.
As I said, the British Empire's East India Company used to conduct all the business and trade from Surat, but they never felt safe there. And their fear came true one day. In 1664, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj attacked Surat and looted it to collect funds for Swarajya. Then finally, the Britishers had to make their own port, fort and a city for business and trade.
It means we can say that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the reason behind the foundation of our city.
We can say so.
छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की
जय हर हर महादेव
Now enough of this history. Today I have some of my friends here who are trying to find a true Mumbaikar. First we will find a true Mumbaikar and then we will proceed.
मध्य रेल्वे मुंबई मंडळाच्या उपनगरीय सेवेत आपले स्वागत आहे.
will give you a situation and you all have to run.
Just imagine. It's 7 in the morning. It takes 12 minutes and 30 seconds to reach the railway station from your home. But you have to catch 7:10 CST fast. You all have to save your 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
On your mark.
Get set. Go!
What is more important, humanity or 7:10 CST fast?
Stop! Stop!
You all have missed your 7:10 CST fast. Now, next level.
Just imagine, it's rush hour in the evening and you are at Dadar station.
But where do we have to go?
Kalyan.
Huh.
Oh, Paji, तुसी क्या कर रहे हो?
Checking M indicator.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bhatinda.
Then catch a Punjab mail from CST and go back to Bhatinda.
Well?
Wait, let me explain this.
Hello.
Yes,
Where are you from?
Dombivli.
Can you tell me the train timings for Kalyan?
What's the time now?
6,
Be specific.
6:13 and 37 seconds.
Yeah, I missed your 6:13 Titwala fast.
But I said 6:13.
But you said 37 seconds as well, na? See, that train comes at Dadar station sharp at 6:13 and waits for only 30 seconds. If you would have said 31 or 32 seconds, it would have been possible to catch a running train. Or if you are a regular traveler, you can catch it till 35 seconds as well. But you said 37 seconds. At this time, the train takes a good speed. And this crowd, you will never know, a hand will come from somewhere and you will get a tight slap. So it's better you leave it at this moment.
Okay, so can you give me some more options?
Okay, after 6:13, you have 6:16 Kalyan first, 6:20 Kalyan slow, 6:23 Thane, but it is of no use for you. Then 6:27, 6:32 Kalyan slow, 6:36 Karjat, 6:40 Kasara.
Fast or slow?
If they send slow trains to Kasara and Karjat, people will never reach home. These trains have to be fast. Then you have 6:43 Ambernath fast, 6:47 Kalyan Sahi fast, 6:50 Asangao, 6:53 Titwala fast, 6:57 Kalyan fast, 7
That's enough for me. This is our true Mumbaikar. He does not need an indicator. He himself is a live railway timetable.
You want me to give you more options?
No, that's enough for me. Mumbaikars! Now get ready to catch 7:11's Ambernath fast, which will halt at the station just for 35 seconds. After that, there is 7:13 Chitwara, but it is said that a true Mumbaikar never misses a train. So get ready for action! Correct. Now you all look like true Mumbaikars. If we see someone enjoying chole kulche with lassi, we say he's a Punjabi. If we see someone flaunting his luxury cars and saying Chacha Vidhayak hai hamare, we say he's from Delhi. If we see someone enjoying old classic music with fish curry and rice in dinner, we say he's a Bengali. In the same way, if we see someone standing on a railway station with a bag stuck on his tummy and covered in sweat, we say that he is a true Mumbaikar.
Yes, but now this train is late. It's 7:12 now.
Yes, today unfortunately the overhead wire broke between Thane and Mulund. That's why all the trains on this route are running late. It's 7:13 and...
यात्रीगण कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 3 पर आने वाली अंबरनाथ जाने वाली तेज लोकल आज प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 5 पर आएगी। यात्रियों को होने वाली असुविधा के लिए हमें खेद है।
Mumbaikars! Are we afraid of this?
No, sir!
Are we afraid of the crowd?
No, sir!
Are we going to catch the next train?
Yes, sir!
What will we tell the crowd in the train?
Andar chalo, pura
Yes, we are true Mumbaikars, whose lives are dependent on these railways. Maybe that's why it's called Lifeline. I'm 64 years old. I started working when I was 21. It's been 43 years since I'm traveling in the local trains. I've seen everything: riots, flood, bomb blast, terrorist attack, mega block, railroad, technical failures. It stops for a while, but when it starts again, it takes all the responsibilities of every Mumbaikar on its shoulders.
If you want to see real Mumbaikars, you will find them in these tiny compartments, running on these railroads. You will find everyone here. These compartments are divided into different categories like first class, second class, luggage compartment.
Don't forget ladies' compartment.
Yes, ladies compartment. But during peak hours, every compartment looks alike, carrying the same people, with their bodies covered in sweat and minds filled with hope. Hope for कि सामने वाला शायद भांडुप मुलुंड या एटलीस्ट थाने उतर जाए.
Every true Mumbaikar have at least one memory of local train with them. If not, then you are not a true Mumbaikar.
The Britishers had founded the railways for this selfish purpose, but it became a gift for us.
Are you all done with your solo lokis?
Yes, why?
Because
प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 1 पर आने वाली गाड़ी टिटवाला के लिए तेज लोकल है। ये लोकल दादर, कुर्ला, घाटकोपर, ठाणे, डोंबिवली, कल्याण इन स्थानकों पर रुकेगी। आगे सभी स्थानकों पर रुकेगी। धन्यवाद।
प्रवाशांनी कृपया काळजीपूर्वक रांगेत उतरावे। यात्रीगण कृपया सावधानीपूर्वक कतार में उतरे। Passengers, please alight carefully in queue.
दौड़ दौड़ भागा भागा सा, 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 दौड़ दौड़ भागा भागा सा। वक्त ये सख्त है, थोड़ा 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 मांगा मांगा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा। वक्त ये सख्त है, थोड़ा थोड़ा ठुड्डा खा के दिन गिरा, रात ने उठा लिया, हाथ पांव पहुंच के ताक पे बिठा दिया। ठुड्डा खा के दिन गिरा, रात ने उठा लिया, हाथ पांव पहुंच के ताक पे बिठा दिया। चांद का चिराग है खुटियों पे टांगा टांगा सा, खुटियों पे टांगा टांगा सा। थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा।
प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 वर येणारी लोकल 6 वाजून 7 मिनिटांची उभारणार डब्यांची कल्याणला जाणारी महिलांकरता विशेष लोकल आणि पुरुष प्रवाशांना विनंती आहे की त्यांनी या लोकलने प्रवास करू नये।
ओ घड़ी की रुकती ही नहीं रस्सियां ये वक्त की, गले से खुलती ही नहीं टिक टिकाती सुइयां, घड़ी की रुकती ही नहीं रस्सियां ये वक्त की, गले से खुलती ही नहीं, जिस्म का लिबास है चीरा चीरा, चिरा चिरा धागा धागा सा, चिरा चिरा धागा धागा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मांगा मांगा सा, वक्त ये सख्त है थोड़ा थोड़ा।
पुढील स्टेशन अंधेरी, अगला स्टेशन अंधेरी, नेक्स्ट स्टेशन अंधेरी।
We are back.
But now we are not going to tell you anything. Just now we saw a true Mumbaikar and his love for his lifeline, the local railways. Now we are going to meet them because of whom we got this privilege. Who? Honorable Jagannath Shankar Singh Murkute and Sir Jamshedji Jijibhai.
कृपया गाडीतून उतरताना गाडीचे पायदान व फलाटामधील अंतरावर लक्ष द्या.
A lot of people think that the first Indian railways started in Mumbai.
No, almost 2 decades before Mumbai, the first railway started in Madras. Then Rajahmundry and Andhra we had our second railway. Then Roorkee in Uttar Pradesh also had a railway line before us. Then what is so special about our railways?
All these other railway lines were utilized to carry goods from one place to another, whereas the first passenger train started in Mumbai from Boribandar to Thane.
Shankar Sheikh, just now we saw how these local trains are important for Mumbaikars. You took efforts to start the very first passenger train.
Yes, after convincing the British Raj for years, finally in 1853, the British Raj incorporated in Great Indian Peninsula Railway. We were the only Indians among the 10 directors of GIP and the first Indians to travel in the passenger train.
Sir, we are thankful to you for your efforts. But why have you all given funny names to these railway stations?
We never gave any funny names to the railway stations. You see, we used to have a lot of jute sacks on the port of Bombay, and if you translate that into Hindi, it becomes Bori. And port in Marathi means Bandar. That's why it was called Bori Bandar. A few years later, the Britishers constructed a huge railway station over there and inaugurated it on the 50th coronation anniversary of Queen Victoria. That's why it was called Victoria Terminus. And now, you know it as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus.
Then what about Curry Road? Was it famous for curries?
Arey no degree. Curry Road was named after the railway officer Charles Curry.
And why does Sion, Shiv, has 2 names?
Shiv means border and Sion was the last point of South Bombay. After that there were the suburbs. Each railway station in Mumbai has a story behind its name.
If we start telling those stories, it will take the entire day. Then you guys will not be able to perform.
No. We will do a performance on this topic some other year. Now we have to proceed. When we think of Mumbaikars and their beloved Mumbai, one more important thing comes to our mind.
And what's that?
Ganesh Utsav. Now let us find our true Mumbaikar in Ganesh Utsav.
little darker here. You need to do Bappa's adornment with love. It's not just your hand's job to create an idol. You need to do it with your heart. Then only Bappa will look more beautiful.
क्या हाल है भाई यार this year also we have to bring a small Ganpati in our pandal. This does not give the feel of celebration.
But Bappa is Bappa, right? Why do we have to worry about the size of the idol?
Yes, but last to last year Chinspoki's Chintamani was taller than our idol, and now this year every pandal is supposed to bring a small idol. वरना तो इस साल अपना ही बप्पा सबसे ऊंचा होता.
I don't know why we have this competition every year.
Let it be. You will not understand. Today we are here to book this year's idol, and we will book the most beautiful idol.
Okay.
I shapad guys, they have so many options this year, and every idol is so beautiful. Idol, we need an uncle of 4 feet for a Sarvajanik Ganeshotsav Mandal.
Okay, he means to say we need an idol of not more than 4 feet height as per the government's rule.
I understood, beta. Which idol do you want?
This one. No, this one. This one is more beautiful. That one is more beautiful. This one. Arey,
that idol is already booked.
Arey yaar. There are so many options. I am confused now. There should be only one design, just to avoid all this confusion.
Beta, there are 32 forms of Ganesh, like Bal Ganesh, Bhakti Ganesh, Shakti Ganesh, Siddhi Ganesh, Vignaharta, Heramba, Ekdanta, and so on, each with its own unique specialty. That's why you will always have this confusion.
And why is this rat so small? How can our Bappa ride such a small mouse?
Beta, it's just a metaphor. This mouse symbolizes our desires. Humans should control their desires, but unfortunately, our desires control us. Our desires are nothing in front of our Bappa. That's why this mouse is so small. बेटा, आप आराम से मूर्ति त्याग कर लेना. मेरी इबादत का वक्त हो. मैं अभी आता.
You all must be thinking we are shocked.
You all must be thinking that we will just run away from here without taking our Bappa. But you will not believe, every year, Rahman Chacha gives us our Bappa. Last year, we could not celebrate Ganeshotsav because of this pandemic. But this year, we are back at Rahman Chacha's workshop.
जिस प्यार से रहमान चाचा पापा की मूर्ति बनाते हैं, शायद ही कोई और बनाता होगा.
बोलो बेटा, हो गया फाइनल?
आप तो हमें जानते हो चाचा, ये हमसे ना हो पाएगा. We are just here to pay you the advance.
और मूर्ति वही जो आपके हाथों से बनी.
I hope you all know the preamble.
I know.
Say it.
We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic...
Bas. We all know that India is a secular nation. But Mumbai is a great example of secularism. Name any religion of the world and you will find it in Mumbai.
Yes, when Sanyukta Maharashtra movement took place in 1950, leaders like Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Sridhar Mahadev Joshi and Shahir Amar Sheikh stood against separating Mumbai from Maharashtra.
Utla Marathi Desh, Utla Marathi Desh, Ala Maidani Tesh, Veri Karmya Naam Shesh. Goli Dam Damchi Chativar Saili, Maja Jivachi Hoti Hakaili. माझी मैना गावाकडे राहिली माझ्या जीवाची होती हकायली माझी मैना गावाकडे राहिली माझ्या जीवाची होती हकायली 106 martyrs laid down their lives for this noble cause. They were Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians. You will find names from every religion on this list of martyrs.
Shahir, now enough of this serious stuff. Let us have some fun now.
You always want to have fun every time. Now we are talking about Mumbaikars unity and you want to have fun? Not done.
Oh, Shahir, you can't insult me every time.
Oh, self-respect, huh?
Yes, everyone has a self-respect.
Okay then. Let us move towards our next story, which is about self-respect.
What? What is the relation between someone's self-respect and Mumbai?
What represents Mumbai's wealth?
मला काय माहिती?
Everyone dreams to spend at least one night there.
The Taj Mahal Palace Hotel.
Correct.
But what is the relation between self-respect and the Taj Hotel?
Why don't you hear it from the architect itself? Sitaram Khandera Vaidya. And I have one more surprise for you. Mr. Yashwantarao Harish Chandra Desai, the engineer behind the Gateway of India.
Can you tell me which is older, the Taj Hotel or the Gateway of India?
The Gateway of India has to be old.
No, the Taj Hotel is older.
But I still didn't get the relation between self-respect and the Taj.
That's why I'm here. If you visit Kala Ghoda, you will find a lane called the British Hotel's Lane. There was a luxurious hotel called Watson's Hotel. At that time, films or movies were not famous. In 1896, Lumiere brothers premiered their 6 films in India. It was happening for the first time in Asia, and the premiere was in Watson's Hotel. Indian businessman Jamshedji Tata went to witness the premiere, but the manager of the hotel showed him a board which said dogs and Indians are not allowed, and he did not allow him to enter the hotel. Jamshedji Tata got so angry with this incident that he decided to build a hotel which was 5 times bigger than the Watsons. Thus, in just 7 years, in 1903, the Taj Hotel was ready with a board outside. Cats and Britishers are not allowed.
That sounds like a sweet revenge.
Now tell us why the Gateway of India was constructed.
To welcome King George and Queen Mary.
No, in 1904, when King Pancham George and Queen Mary visited India for the first time, a temporary structure was made which looked like the Taj Mahal on Apollo Bandar. Almost after 13 years, in 1924, the Gateway of India was ready to commemorate their visit. But do you know there are 2 Gateway of India in Mumbai?
What? Where? Are you serious? Even I was not aware of this.
I used to stay in Bhendi Gali, Gaon Devi, Mumbai. When I received designs from Mr. George Whitted, the architect of Gateway of India, I made a small replica of the design in my house with the same material used to build the original monument. Now there's a residential building at my place, but my 2-scale model is still standing there in the parking lot. That's how you have 2 Gateway of India in Mumbai.
After this performance, I am going to visit that place.
Even I will accompany you.
Our work of art have witnessed the city's development.
It have witnessed all the ups and downs, including 2611.
Yes. Now we are going to meet them who saved us from that disaster.
They are here, that's why the city is functional 24 hours.
पेड़ों की छाँव सा, रब की दुआओं सा, दिन में उजाला है, दुख में सहारा है। रातों की नींद, दिन का चैन, डर का नाश तुमसे ही, रगों में खून, दिल में जुनून, माँ का सुकून तुमसे ही। रातों की नींद, दिन का चैन, डर का नाश तुमसे ही, रगों में खून, दिल में जुनून, माँ का सुकून तुमसे ही। सदा जीवा
हर कठिन परिस्थिति का सामना कर वो अपनी प्रबलता दिखाती है। इसीलिए तो नारी शक्ति कहलाती है। अब वक्त है ऊंची उड़ान भरने का, भय को पराजित करने का, विजयी बनने का।
स्थले कलेवलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमड्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवस्तनोऽस्तु नः शिवः शिवं जटाटविकलज्वलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमड्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवस्तनोऽस्तु नः शिवः शिवम्।
More, let him go. Oh, Matre, check their documents carefully.
Yes, madam.
I hate these night duties. Just stand at one place and do nothing. No, madam. We are awake. That's why Mumbai and Mumbaikars are sleeping peacefully. We do care for this city. But do you think this city cares for us?
मैडम, आज आपका मूड खराब लग रहा है। क्या चाह गया मैडम? You will feel fresh.
No, Savan. Mumbaikars don't value us.
Why do you say so, madam?
Give me one example when you felt special, when you received appreciation for your work.
All documents clear, madam.
Yes, let them go. Where were we? Appreciation, madam. Yes. Give me one example when you received appreciation for your work from this city. काय मात्रे? आठवते का?
हो madam, 26/11.
Mumbai floods.
No, I am not talking about these natural calamities or terrorist attacks. I am talking about everyday events, like when you mobilize the traffic, or when you stop some hooligans from creating mess. During festivals, when our family has to celebrate without us, because we are making sure that other families celebrate without any trouble. कामच से आपला ते madam. We get paid for this. Correct. But a normal worker also gets paid for his work. Still, he expects some appreciation from his boss or colleagues, from his family. Why?
To feel good?
Yes. Now you got me.
मतलब?
Let it be. Get back to work.
आज मैडम बहुत टेंशन में लग रही है.
Work stress, More, work stress.
Now who is this?
Looks like an old lady.
It is 2:30 a.m.
Mhatre, जाऊन बघा जरा.
Yes, madam.
Yes, she is an old lady. Watch your words while talking.
Yes, madam. ओ दादी, इतने रात को इधर बाहर क्या कर रहे हो? Go home.
I was looking for all of you.
Is anyone in trouble, Dadi? Do you need any help?
No, I just wanted to talk to you for 2 minutes. I hope you will not mind.
No problem, Dadi. You can come and talk to us. आइए, बैठिए. मोरे, पानी. You were saying something?
Yes. I don't know since how many years I'm here. I just remember it was called Bombay then. Everyone loved this city. Even now nobody hates it. But people still love this place. Now I know why.
Why?
Today my grandson came home at 8 p.m. on his bicycle after finishing his tuitions. After 2 hours, my son came home. He was covered in sweat, frustrated about the traffic. They both were cursing you for not handling the traffic. Now, at 1:30, my granddaughter came home from a party. She came by local train. She reached home safely, but she was also cursing you because a patrolling car crashed into their party and bid them all to go home. इस सपनों की नगरी में बसते हैं कई ख्वाब. इस शहर की अमन और शांति से जलते हैं कई जनाब. पर सुरक्षा की कसम जो खाई है आपने, उसे बखूबी निभाते हो आप. दिवाली में पटाखे फोड़े सब, या रमज़ान में रोज़ा तोड़े तब. बस यही सवाल आता है मन में, आपको आराम मिलता है कब? फॉर द काउंटलेस सैक्रिफाइसेस यू मेक, the uncountable disasters you stop from coming true. I just want to say, I'm proud of you. गाली देने वाले तो बहुत होंगे आपको, पर थैंक यू बोलने वाला कोई नहीं. I came to thank you for keeping our family safe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Aji. But why are you giving us this vada pav?
It was invented by 2 Mumbaikars, Mr. Ashok Vaidya and Sudhakar Matre in 1966. They invented the snack just to satisfy every Mumbaikar's hunger. But now we can find this vada pav in every corner of Mumbai. It has become our city's identity. But if you look at this vada pav, it's not just a snack. It's more than that. It defines our city.
What makes you think so, Aji?
The way this vada covers itself in its batter and prepares to get fried in hot oil for a delicious taste. Same way, every Mumbaikar covers himself in the batter of his responsibilities and duties and dives into hot oil called life for a better future.
And what about this pav?
This pav is like our city Mumbai, accommodating and welcoming no matter who comes to this city to realize their dreams. ये हर चीज़ को अपना बनाकर उसे एक नई पहचान देता है. And these sweet and spicy chutneys, these are like the good and bad moments we experience. And these things all together make Mumbai a city of dreams. A city which gives ample opportunity to people to realize their dreams.
Thank you, Dadi.
My children may forget your favors. I will never.
After listening to this old lady, I am hungry now.
Even I am hungry.
Let's eat something.
No.
Then let's order something from Zomato or Swiggy.
I don't like eating outside food.
Then you should have carried your tiffin with you.
I am waiting for my tiffin only. Here it is. My dabba and my dabba wala.
Oh, you are waiting for him.
Almost 2 lakh Mumbaikars wait for us every day. It's been 130 years and we have never felt them. Our Mumbaikars never work with hunger pants and starvation for food because an army of almost 50,000 dabbawalas put in all their effort and efficiently bring delicious home cooked food for them.
How do you manage with all these deliveries with impeccable punctuality? यहाँ तो पिज़्ज़ा भी आधे घंटे में आने की गारंटी नहीं होती है.
To learn our techniques, you have to join us or you join the Harvard Business School. आता चला, now I have to leave because I have to deliver more dabbas to the owners.
हो दादा, चला.
Bye.
Bye दादा.
ये डब्बा बन रहा है डब्बा, महक चहकता डब्बा, चमक दहकता डब्बा। सिर्फ दाल चावल सब्जी का नहीं, पनीर मशरूम गोभी का नहीं, और मेथी मटर मलाई का नहीं, बल्कि इतनी सारी ममता और ढेर सारे प्यार से भरा है डब्बा। ये डब्बा, ये डब्बा बन रहा है डब्बा, महक चहकता डब्बा, चमक दहकता डब्बा। सिर्फ दाल चावल सब्जी का नहीं, पनीर मशरूम गोभी का नहीं, और मेथी मटर मलाई का नहीं, बल्कि इतनी सारी ममता और ढेर सारे प्यार से भरा देखो करीब से, देखो करीब से लज्जत भरा पिटारा, थपथपाते हाथ का कमाल प्यारा प्यारा। ममता और प्यार ही का जादू है ये सारा। सिर्फ दाल चावल सब्जी का नहीं, पनीर मशरूम गोभी का नहीं, और मेथी मटर मलाई का नहीं, बल्कि इतनी सारी ममता और ढेर सारे प्यार से भरा ये डब्बा। ये डब्बा बन रहा है डब्बा, महक चहकता डब्बा, ये चमक दहकता डब्बा।
There is a lot to talk about this city.
Mumbai's history is interesting, and stories associated with it are endless.
They call it a city that never sleeps. Dreams at large, everything in heaps, buzzing all the time. Different people, different cons. It got its roses and it got its thorns. City of murmuring traffic and twinkling cars, multimillionaires and movie stars, crowded local trains almost on time, and the spirit of its passengers always sublime. City where honesty is rewarded, but bravery is crime. Success and failures are in twilight. Changes take place here overnight. Multilingual, multi-religious, city of unusual weather. I would not be wrong if I say it is a city where country comes together. Every city has its ups and downs, and she is no different. She gives me an identity and makes me proud. City where I was born, city where I want to die. My city, my Mumbai. Mumbai was in lockdown for more than 2 years.
All the Mumbaikars were trapped inside their homes and the city was looking dead.
What did you think? Was Mumbai tired? Had she given up?
Mumbai never gives up without a fight. It will never lose its spirit.
Today, the city has opened. And tomorrow, the skies will.
amazing. Thank you for presenting to us our beloved city in such a remarkable manner.
I now like to request my fellow mates, Master Animesh and Miss Pranika, to continue with the program.
Thank you, Master Rishabh and Miss Gauri. We know that gratitude is the fairest blossom that springs from the soul. While thanking the Almighty for His countless blessings, I am here on behalf of Pawar Public School, Dombivli, to extend our gratitude to all those who made this morning a successful one.
We deem it our proud privilege to stand before you, to place on record the contribution of every noble heart towards the success of today's event.
I take this opportunity to extend a heartfelt thanks to the member of the managing committee, the principals of our sister schools, our principal ma'am, the headmaster, the headmistresses, the administrative officer, the coordinators, the PTA members, and the proud parents for their cooperation, support, and also for spending their valuable time with us. I must mention a deep sense of gratefulness to all the departments of performing arts, fine arts, and light and sound who were instrumental in making this event so grand. I thank our teachers and peers who were actively involved in the entire event and held the responsibility of encouraging and training these tender souls to put up such a remarkable performance. As a customary tradition, even this year, we have 100% participation from the pupils of grade 9 and 10. Last but not the least, our sincere thanks goes to the housekeeping department and the security for their selfless support and contribution to the event today. We request our dear parents to leave your valuable impressions about the event in the Google Form link that is shared with you in the chat box. Thank you once again.
To infuse among all of us the spirit and fervor of nationalism, may we request everyone to rise for the national anthem and sing the anthem with pride and passion.
You, the ruler of our minds, our nation, to you, our humble salutations. You, the custodian of so many, you, the guardian of India's destiny. Through Punjab and Sindh, Gujarat and Maratha, Dravid, Utkal and Bengal, across lofty crests and melodies of the Vindhyas and the Himalayas, your name awakens one and all. It rests upon the melodies of the Yamuna and Ganga in harmony and swells the waves of the Titanic Sea. Your blessings we seek, your praises replicate you as the protector of India's fate. Jai Hai, Jai Hai, Jai Hai. Victory forever to you.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे
call us to unite, day and night. Hindus and Buddhists, Jains and Sikhs, Parsis, Muslims and Christians meek, from east and west to your throne above, we move to weave a garland of love. You who bond the hearts of so many, you the guardian of India's destiny. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He.
Victory forever to you.
तव आभान्द्रचरित सुनितव उदार वाणी हिन्दू बौद्ध सिख जैन पारसिक मुसलमान ख्रिस्तानी पूरब पश्चिम आशे तव सिंहासन भाषे
Through rugged paths that rise and fall, your pilgrims have traversed them all. O charioteer, the roar of your wheels echo day and night on the trail we tread. The clarion call of your sacred conch saves us from riot, despair and dread. You, the journeyman's steadfast mate, you, the shield of India's fate. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He. Victory forever to you.
वदन अभ्युदय बन्धुर पन्था युग युग धावित यात्री तुम चिर सारथि तव रथ चक्रे दुर्गवत दिन रात्रि दारुण विप्लव माजे तव शंख ध्वनि बाजे संकट दुख त्राता जन गण पथ परिचायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
When the night was dark and utterly bleak, when our land lay sick in a fevered swoon, O loving Mother, you held us close and shielded us from time morose. Your lowered but ever watchful eyes, so pure, so faithfully sanctified, granted us your special boon. You, the remover of all agony, you, the guardian of our destiny. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He.
Victory forever to you. निबिडनिशीथे पीडितमूर्छित देशे जागृतचिल तव अविचल मङ्गल नगरे अनिमेषे दुःस्वप्ने आतङ्के
darkness of the night is done. Now watch the glory of the rising sun. Touch the brow of the eastern hills, the song of the birds, the auspicious breeze. Pour this potion to forever seize our hearts, as India wakes to meet the sanctity of your blessed feet. You, the Lord of mighty lords, your glory we shall forever applaud. The remover of all agony, the guardian of our destiny. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He. Victory forever!
प्रभातील उदित रवि छवि पूर्व उदय गिरि भाले गाहे विहंगम पुण्य समीरण नवजीवन रस ढाले तव करुणारुण रागे नेत्रित भारत जागे तव चरणे नतमाला जय 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 हे जय राजेश्वर भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय 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 हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead.